Welcome to Talking Trash, and today we're going to be talking about a little bit about fertilizer. Now, is it this time of year where folks are thinking about, okay, I got time to start mowing the lawn? When you mow the lawn, we've talked about this for years now on Talking Trash. When you mow the lawn, do you let lawn clippings go into the street gutter? Just here to remind you, please get that grass out of the gutter and put it in your compost bin. That would be the better choice to do that. Get it out of the gutter. And also, how many people have dogs? I know I do, or actually a family dog. When the dogs go outside and do their business, what do you do with that? Do you leave it on the lawn? Do you pick it up? The better option for that would be to pick it up. What happens when you leave the dog business, the dog doo-doo on the ground, and then it rains? What happens? It rains all over your lawn, and then the dog doo-doo, basically the fertilizer from that is rained down into the gutter. And then any idea where the gutter leftovers go? They go directly into our lake. We're standing at beautiful Detroit lakes here, and when you leave your grass on your gutter in your street, it goes into the storm sewer and right into the lake. If you didn't know that, it's really important to pick up your grass clippings, your dog droppings. Really important to get the dog droppings into the garbage and the grass into your compost pile or into your garden. And if you're fertilizing your lawn, definitely make sure that you're not fertilizing your sidewalk, your driveway, because what happens when it rains? It goes right onto your driveway and right out into the storm sewer and right into the lake. And then what happens if the lake gets fertilized? It's great for your lawn. Is it so good for your lake? Not so much. It's fertilizing the lake, and then what happens? When your lake turns green, when we have a big algae bloom, we wonder, what happened? How did that get here? It's directly from your lawn fertilizers, from your dog doo-doo, from your grass clippings in your street. It's really important to clean that up, to get that cleaned up. That's in the city limits of the town that you live in. That's how it affects our lakes directly. If you live out in the country, what a great idea would be is to build a strip or a buffer zone. It's called a buffer strip or buffer zone. Several feet of lawn. Actually, it would be native grasses if you could, so that particular buffer strip can filter out the pollutants, the toxins, the fertilizers. It will filter it in before it gets to your lake, so it won't even make it to your lake. There's so many benefits to a buffer zone or a buffer strip. One of them is, it's again the runoff filtering. It's a great shoreline stabilization. It helps your shoreline stay intact. It'll hold it right there. It doesn't wash down into the lake. How about habitat for fish and wildlife? It'll keep fish alive and better suited for your lake. Also, it helps screen noise. And what I think is interesting is it also keeps the wildlife that you don't want in your yard off. If you mow your lawn right to the lake, here we're at the beach, so that's not mowed to the lake, but if you have a lake shore and you mow right to the lake, it draws things like geese. Now, geese are fun to look at, but what do they leave when they're on your lawn? Great big interesting droppings. You want to make sure that doesn't happen. That buffer strip will help in keeping those geese away, or the wildlife that you don't want on your lawn. So good luck. Keep those fertilizers out of our lake. Have a great summer.